Hey K-drama fams, if you thought you knew all there was to know about romance K-dramas, Love Next Door is here to change that. Today, we are diving into how this drama redefines modern romance, offering a fresh take on love that stands out from the classic like Goblin, Descendants of the Sun, and more. We'll also compare how it stacks up against other hits like Crash Landing on You and My Love from Star to show you just how unique this K-drama really is. In the world of K-dramas, romance is a genre that has been explored in countless ways, from fantastical love stories with Goblin and Grim Reapers to heart-thumping relationships set in war zones. The genre seems to have covered it all, but Love Next Door shows us that there's always room for innovation. This video will break down how Love Next Door redefined romance from a modern audience and set itself apart from other popular dramas. Love Next Door starts off with a simple premise. Two neighbors living completely different lives end up crossing paths due to a series of unexpected and often awkward circumstances. However, instead of falling into the typical whirlwind romance, the relationship is built slowly, brick by brick, on trust and understanding. This slow burn romance stands out in a genre that often relies on instant connections or intense dramas, dramatic turns to move the plot forward. But what's most compelling is how Love Next Door focuses on nuances of modern relationships, dealing with real-world problems like career pressures, family expectations, and even struggles to balance personal ambition with romantic aspirations. This is relatable themes that set it apart from the more fantastical or high-stake romance dramas we have come to love. Goblin, one of the most iconic K-drama ever, captivated audiences worldwide with its supernatural elements and larger-than-life love story. Kim Shin, an immortal goblin, and Jung, a fated bride, were all the center of a romance that was predestined and mystical. The love between these was epic in scope, spanning centuries and bound by fate, but where Goblin thrives on its fantastical elements, Love Next Door keeps things grounded in reality. There are no supernatural beings or predestined romances here, just two ordinary people finding their way to each other. Instead of destiny pulling these characters together, it's their own personal growth and emotional maturity that drives their relationship. This makes Love Next Door feel more relatable and in many ways more impactful for viewers who are used to the fantastical romances setups of shows like Goblin. Another legendary K-drama, Descendants of the Sun, brought us an intense, action-packed romance between a soldier and a doctor. The high-stakes set against the backdrop of war, life-or-death decisions, and the constant threat of danger made this love story gripping and emotionally charged. In contrast, Love Next Door takes place in the ordinary world, with the conflicts being much more relatable. Instead of military mission or life-saving surgeries, the characters in Love Next Door are dealing with the pressure of work, the expectations placed on them by family, and their own personal insecurities. Yet, it's in this everyday struggle that we find the depth of their relationship. Let's talk about Crash Landing on You, which became a global sensation with its story of star-crossed lovers from North and South Korea. The drama relied on a trend of forbidden love, border crossings, and secrets. Yoon Se-ri and Captain Ree's romance was electrifying, filled with moments of intense emotion as they navigated the impossible barriers between them. While Crash Landing on You thrived on its dramatic plot and external obstacles, Love Next Door takes a more introspective approach. The challenges in this drama are internal, characters wrestling with their own feelings, fear, and doubts. It's less about overcoming external forces and more about navigating the emotional complexities of love and relationship in today's world. In a sense, Love Next Door mirrors the modern dating scene, where the obstacles are often emotional rather than physical. Who would forget My Love from the Star, an alien and a top actress falling in love? That's a love story we don't see every day. It's combined humor, fantasy, and romance, with the central relationship being a whimsical. As it was heartwarming, the fantastical element was crucial to the plot, and the drama thrived on the what-if possibilities of love that defied time and space. While Love Next Door doesn't have any sci-fi or fantasy elements, what it does have is a deeply human core. The characters aren't outwardly being or top stars. They are ordinary people dealing with ordinary problems, and yet the love story feels just as impactful, if not more so. Because it's so grounded in reality, it feels achievable and authentic. Love Next Door also stands out when compared to other recent romance K-dramas like It's Okay Not to Be Okay and Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. While those dramas tackle mental health and community relationships, Love Next Door zeroes in on what it means to love someone while balancing career, personal growth, and emotional baggage. For example, in It's Okay to Not to Be Okay, the romance is deeply intertwined with the characters' mental health struggles. The drama uses love as a form of healing. In contrast, Love Next Door doesn't put that burden on love. Instead, it shows that love is one part of life, not a fix-all solution. Similarly, while Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha offers a heartwarming look at love and community. Love Next Door focuses more on the modern-day struggles of urban life, dealing with high-pressure jobs, the constant hustle, and the loneliness that can come with it. The city is almost like another character in the show, shaping the way the characters interact with each other and their own life. So what truly makes Love Next Door stand out is the way it portrays romance as something gradual, something that takes time to build and nurture. It's not about the grand gestures or the life-changing revelations. It's about the quiet moments, the small act of kindness, and a deep understanding that grows over time. This slow-burn approach to romance feels incredibly refreshing in a genre that often rushes into love. The drama also tackles modern-day issues like mental health, career burnout, and the pressure to have it all. These are things that today's viewer can deeply relate to, making the love story feel even more relevant. In a world filled with soon-worthy K-dramas that often rely on fantasy or extreme drama, Love Next Door brings us back to the heart of what love really is: connection, communication, and the slow, sometimes difficult process of letting someone in. It redefines what we expect from modern romance, and that's why it's a must-watch for anyone looking for a refreshing take on love. Love Next Door stands out not because of its unique take on romance, but also because of the way it emphasizes character growth and emotional maturity. Rather than focusing on instant love or magical connections, it highlights how love can grow from simple everyday interaction and how it takes time to develop a meaningful relationship. This approach feels refreshing in a genre that often rushes into love without exploring the deeper layers of emotional connection. Let me know in the comments how you think Love Next Door compares to classic K-dramas like Goblin, Descendants of the Sun, and Crash Landing on You. Thank you so much if you watched till here, it really means a lot. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into how Love Next Door is redefining modern romance in K-dramas. I hope you find this breakdown insightful and it gave you a new perspective on the drama. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to ShowKim and stay updated with more in-depth K-drama discussions. Till then, take care, bye bye.